Hi, everybody. I'm Dan. I have Mike here from LHPU. How's it going, Mike?
It's a beautiful day. Great to be here.
Yeah. We got another great story to talk about today. This is around the fundamentals of the diesel control course, and you happen to have another student that's got some nice things to say. Tell us about that.
Would love to, Dan. I want to talk about Markus Kessler.
Okay.
Markus graduated with a degree in biomedical engineering from Harding University. And he took our controls course here in Columbus, Indiana, and was just a fantastic, engaging student, worked hard. And I remember on what we call the demo day is where we bring in customers and partners that we have to see the celebration of the students. He was hired that day directly on the spot in an interview for one of the largest diesel power providers in the world, located right here in Indiana. And I would love for you to hear directly from Markus. So
Sure.
let's roll the tape.
Yeah, so coming from not so much automotive background, I had a mechanical background, but it was in biomedical engineering. So I started off in the medical field, and so I knew that this class was gonna, or that course was really gonna boost my knowledge in the field. I knew that it was gonna give me the confidence that I needed to excel in the automotive industry. And that's really exactly what it did. I went in with a little bit of nerves, a lot of new material, but it just gave me the confidence to go on and achieve, get a job and whatnot. So, yeah, like I said, it was a lot of new material. It was relatively fast-paced, and to me, that kind of just showed me, learning new things. I think that that's just a good thing to kind of relate to a job. Fast-paced, able to stay up with it, but the professor that we had was great, extremely knowledgeable on all the topics, and so if we ever had a struggle with something, we were able to go to him, ask him a question, and the answer was never given to us. It was kind of like, here's a little bit more information. So we were able to struggle through it with the other people in the course, which was really good. Everything is very team-oriented. You're working with the team constantly, which is another thing that's just super relatable to the job that I have now. And along with the two TAs that have already taken the course, already know the answers, but again, aren't going to just say, hey, here, it's answer B. They're gonna help you along a little bit, and really just helps you learn the material well. Working with different tools, brushing up on Simulink. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody that's graduated in the engineering program has used Simulink, but may not have used it to the depth that we got to use it in the course. Got to make a PI controller to actually control a Cummins engine with your own created program, which is pretty neat as well. I mean, it really has had the biggest impact of anything on my career. I mean, there was about 15 to 20 hours throughout the 6 weeks course that we got to learn functional safety. Kind of dove in on that, something I have never touched before, and that just laid the foundation. My current position is in functional safety, and I kind of just went right into that job and had a great foundation. Was able to take another course for a certification in ISO 26262, and with the foundation that the LHPU course gave me, it pretty much wasn't a very big struggle, for lack of a better way of saying it, to pass that exam, and so I'm really grateful for that, for sure. And I would not have the job I have right now if it wasn't for the LHPU course, that's for sure. Yeah, that's a great question. So originally I had been in the medical field just because that's where, like, I felt that I could impact the most people. that's where I want to impact people. I want to impact people's lives. And so first thing I think is, on a medical level. But with this job that I've gotten, it really has impacted me because functional safety, that is in the same ballpark. I'm able to help create something that's going to eventually down the line be implemented in vehicles and keep people safe on the road. And I think that just ties right into the my goal with what I want to do with my career. I would say that anyone wanting to enter the training or is looking at the training, that it's only going to benefit you. The tools and the training itself is really it pushes you to learn new things, and I wouldn't let that deter anybody because to me, this job that I've gotten, a lot of it is new, and so I think that your manager someday is gonna want you to want to know that you can learn new things and push yourself in a different way. So it's all manageable, and you'll be able to do it. So another thing that I'll add is LHP. When you take the course and you're locked in to get in the course, at that moment LHP is behind you. They're backing you. They're in your corner. That's one of the biggest aspects that I really cherish from that course is once you take that course, they're gonna be back. They're gonna be behind you to get the job, to get a job. They're looking out for you. They let you spend time on the campus, stay there, apply for jobs. They're looking at your resume. They're getting your resume perfected so that you can get in the door and just shine from the rest of the way out.
Well, that was a really good testimonial there. Once again, love the enthusiasm. You can tell as we're rolling through these interviews, these students really authentically have a lot to say. Any closing statements that you want to let our potential candidates know about, Mike?
It's just this is why we do what we do at LHPU. I remember the day Markus got hired. It was on the spot. I remember like it was yesterday, and it really reinforces to me that at LHPU we're about building careers. And hopefully, if you're seeing this, you might consider LHPU, and we'd love to see you in one of our upcoming courses.
That sounds great. Thanks, guys. Visit LHPU.com, and the LHPU team would be happy to help you out. Take care.